Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wind Waker.
I'm Aaron the Black Dragon.
I'm Charles Garen, hello. Last episode we cleared Meadowlee's dungeon.
Yeah, we did some ghost hunting.
And now it's time to get our other sage.
Hey, we also have mail. Also, where's the fish? There's the fish. Because we really ironically realized that for this place, we have not got the fish yet. Which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Considering how we've just been like, yeah, okay, we're just driving by this place. Fish! At the place where we actually are a lot of times. Just like, who needs the fish there? So, kind of weird how we kind of skipped out on that one.
Forest Haven.
There we go, with 3 islands around it. Or like pillars. Just a wee bit north of here, Bomb Island. On Bomb Island, I've sometimes seen a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous pack on his back.
That reminds me of that one.
If he would not say with a monstrous pack on his back, this sentence would be incredibly dirty.
I'm also reminded of that one pixel in Super Paper Mario who was like, I'm gonna check your girth. And then it turns out Peach has the biggest girth of the 3 characters you can have in that game.
Of course Peach has the biggest girth.
Because at the time I think you have Mario, Peach and Bowser.
Yeah.
Playable.
Which is fun, because you would think Bowser has the biggest girth.
I think they did it because of the joke.
Maybe. So anyway, we got that. Now it's time to go and check out the mail that we've got. Do you wanna go shop first?
I wanna go shop.
Stop! This is a hostage situation. It's just really like curbed in there, like, you're not moving anywhere, Beetle. Terry? No, Beetle in English.
In English Beetle, but in German and Japanese he's called Terry.
I'm mixing up my German and English names for this game. Anyway, buying ourselves some food. I think we had 2 left in our bag, if I remember correctly. I cannot check that right now. Joy?
Yeah, give me one of those 2.
We always can need more berries. Even though it's surprisingly little use for you in the game overall. Because the bait is necessary if you want to complete the map. And I think there's also something with you can lure in the piggies. Mm-hmm. And something with rats, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, if you spread some bait in front of the rat holes, they can sell you stuff.
Yeah, that's it. Good evening, Linky.
No. Oh.
Oh.
It's Ariel.
Oh yeah, I was like, who has a big brother in this game? How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship, writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first, I was really scared, but they're all actually nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Guns is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice too. Nudge, is that the dude that gave you the tutorial the first time?
No.
Because that would have been a great name for a tutorial guy, like, not like Toriel, like an Undertale, but Nudge, just like he's supposed to nudge you in the right direction.
Yeah, no.
And as for Sansa, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird, tries to find the avatar. And Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. I tried to make a joke with like Mako Energy for Final Fantasy VII, but nothing came up.
Oh, Nico is the one who gave me the tutorial.
As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Yeah, you guys good friends? I helped them all with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it. So I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't worry. I'll take care of myself, so you be sure to take good care of yourself, too. Good luck, Ariel.
This is actually pretty wholesome.
This is really cute. Who's the bearded one? When she was talking about the dude with the beard, I was like, who has a beard?
I mean,
We've probably seen them, but not like they left a big impact.
yeah, I think out of the pirates, only like only like Gonzo, Miko, and Mako actually talk.
Yeah.
The rest of them don't really say anything, which is a shame, but
Yeah.
c'est la vie.
I mean, they are side characters. They're not like the important characters that like drive the story forward. But it's fun. Fun that they actually get to know at least something about the pirate crew with that. Also, weird notes. Probably nothing.
Also, you can get to know them a little bit better through the figurines you can get.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If you think of snapping a photo of Tetra with the color picture box, which we don't have. We have the standard black and white one.
Yeah.
Oh, Del, I haven't seen you in quite some time, have I? I'm surprised you were able to find me here. Is it the notes that came out of the waterfall? Well, that does it. You're wondering why I'm all the way down here? I'm practicing a new song for next year's ceremony, and I need privacy. It isn't any fun if everyone knows in advance what song I'll play. What? You can hear my song outside? Really? I thought the sound of the waterfall would drown it out. Perhaps I should play a little more softly when I practice from now on.
Do we have that song?
Why, something, are you a maestro? That's incredible! Are you going to conduct for me? What kind of song is it? I can't wait to hear it. Please conduct.
I don't think we have the song yet, do we?
Oops.
No.
Oh, anyway, fuck it.
Just play.
It's some text that a lot of people probably won't see because they are like, okay, let's go to the island first.
Yeah. Whatever you wanna play for him.
I'm gonna try the command melody.
That's a nice song. Is that it? The songs are better than that. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear that? I guess that was kind of rude.
You are kind of rude.
At least he realizes that was a little bit rude, but
Yeah.
oh well. I think you can get some similar text to that in Link's Awakening when Marin follows you and you play something on your ocarina.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I like seeing those things because when you watch Let's Plays, people are really just in the like, let's truck forward mentality, and
Some of them do like to show
yeah.
little bits of dialogue like that.
I mean,
that are
let's go for like YouTubers like Chukukomra, who may be a little bit too thorough with his Let's Plays at times.
especially for stuff like Xenoblade.
Yeah, like, wow. The game already takes like so many hours to beat, and then going and doing a 100% run of that is like insanity.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of people, especially nowadays with YouTube, that are just like, okay, content, this needs to be out as soon as possible and take up as little time as possible on my channel because the next big thing is gonna happen, so I need to be done with that by tomorrow. And
Yeah.
then they just skip a lot of interesting stuff in
Also-
games like that.
Also, as an aside, one of the wind lines went by and it was like, oh my god, there's a star shard falling down. I've
Wrong
played,
game.
I've played too much Breath of the Wild.
Wrong game. What is that? Oh, that's... Oh yeah, we've never blown one of these up. Stop running! Well,
Ow.
they hit you at least dead on. How many bombs does it need?
Not many.
Seemed like 3. But that was kinda hilarious how they just flew all the way over there.
I think
Also, I think there was the fish over that way. Do we have that map piece? We do not have that map piece. I thought I saw its blue over there somewhere. There it is. Let's just quickly grab ourselves the most important thing in this game, map data. Camera likes to go crazy when the fish is swimming around the lake. That angle.
Oi! Oi, small fry.
Hey, Lyle.
Gay line. Gay line?
Are you thinking you want to get into that cave, small fry? The one that's protected by the crazy winds on that island? Okay then, let me just tell you a little secret. If you go 5 squares south and 1 square east from here, you will reach Ice Ring Isle, where you'll find an item that will make you as heavy as stone. If you get that item, you won't have to worry about getting blown over by the winds. That's blah blah blah. And that's my policy. Screw you.
So we still need to go to that because I don't think we have the iron boots.
Oh, we don't.
No, we have not done that. Apparently
I thought we did.
So Ice Ring Isle.
I thought we did both islands already.
No, apparently not. We drove past that one and then apparently we are like, it's gonna be a thing later. Yep. 100% it was rather early on when we did not have the bone arrow yet, when we just hinted that we're gonna have to come back to that and then kind of forgot about that and just went on with the assumption that last time we did both of these, but I'm pretty sure we did one island and now we have to do the other one.
And here was like, nice, we did everything involving the 2 islands before. So we can just go into the dungeon after fetching Makar.
But the answer is no. No, we are not that well prepared. We are rather ill prepared, in fact.
So my episode's gonna be preparing for the dungeon also.
Yeah, and maybe also getting a little bit into the dungeon already. And my episode might be finishing off the dungeon. It's dark. Oops. Shoot it! I think you got it. No? 4 shots? Unless I didn't count one of them.
Also, I don't remember if I finished my sentence about the rupee, but I think that's another change that the HD version made, in that items that get dropped by these ships tend to fly towards you.
Oh. Well, that's at least nice. Need to switch around the arrows. Nope.
There we go.
Kind of rude how that worked, but still. It's still quite nice looking island the way it looks and it is designed. Like a dragon skull spitting out constant ice breath. And also like the only like icy area in this whole world, right?
I think because the Great Sea in Wind Waker is like largely tropical feeling.
Yeah. And I don't know why, but just thinking about like icy feelings, I can't wait for us to play Twilight Princess and go up north.
Oh yeah, with the mansion on the ice tower.
I mean,
The tower?
except mountain. Except for some parts inside of the mansion, I absolutely love the feeling of that place.
I remember it being a really good dungeon.
Yeah, there was like, I think 1 or 2 parts where I was like, okay, that is a little bit tedious, like trying to figure out, I think rather early on in the dungeon, where to go and how to get past stuff. Because you have to dig through snow a lot in that to get from one place to another. And that was something that I found a little bit tedious over time. Oops. But that's not gonna help anyone. But other than that, I really, really love the atmosphere that this dungeon had. Like, because it was... that's gonna end badly if we're not careful. That's also not gonna end good. Okay, bad. Keys. But yeah, it's just such a... Despite the fact that it's a dungeon, it has such a... Did you slip?
Yeah, you
I
can.
did not know you can slip in this game.
You can. I was planning on showing that off a little, after I've done it, but yeah. We should play Mario 64 at some point.
Yeah, but that was the shortest slide ever.
Yeah.
Future Aaron, can you make sure that the penguin is played in there at least for like a split second, like a or something like that? Just to give it that more authentic feel.
Okay, so now I got the iron boots.
Now we are Mr. Euren. Yeah, the iron boots.
Also shout
They
out.
look a little bit different than I remembered them.
No,
Have they always looked that?
they've always looked like that.
Ah.
Also shout out to the original Nintendo 64 version of Ocarina of Time, where I had to pause the game
Oh yeah.
and go into the equipment menu to equip the iron boots. And meanwhile in Wind Waker it's like an active item you put on.
I'm gonna give that to you instead of that. Oh yeah. Sorry. Also maybe just so that you can snatch something from them. Because we're still, jumped straight into the thing. Because we can technically still collecting these things. Well, that's... There is now the debate on whether or not some shot from there is gonna make it to be the thumbnail of the episode, because there was literally nothing flattering about that angle. Hey there, burp. Can you also destroy their armor? Because they have red armor.
Yeah.
Still works. So it's not a thing of like you can only destroy the armor from like the gray/silver armored ones with the Master Sword the way it is right now. Which would have actually been a nice touch to do. Like the Master Sword the way it's powered right now, we can only take out like the normal armored Dark Nuts. And once we power it up, we can destroy armor from strong enemies. Like different colored Dark Nuts. That would have been a nice little touch. But again, stuff that may or may not have been planned, but did not get done due to time cut.
Who knows?
What are you doing actually down here? What are you looking for? Except for enemies.
I think if you destroy all of the enemies that are frozen, you get a treasure chest.
Ah. Okay. Well, there was also literally nothing flattering about this angle.
There we go.
Treasure chest. What do we get from that? And
An orange rupee.
orange rupee. What rupee is worth the most? Gold rupee, right?
I think.
How much was that? I think silver was, and if the orange one is 100, then I would think silver.
Also, this island looks so bright without the snowstorm going on.
The silver rupee like 500 in that case. Gold 1,000. Do you think they go like 250 and 500?
Maybe something like that. Yeah, if you...
There you go. If you try to run into the other direction, if you're too fast, then you slip. Shield running. Kinda cute.
Yeah. If you change direction too quickly on ice, you just fall.
Worst on ice program I've ever seen. Change direction too quickly on ice. And now we go back up there and get ourselves a little ditty. And then we go down back to Makar, play them a little ditty. And then we go back up there to play the little ditty together in a duet. There's gonna be a lot of diddying around. Also, somewhere around here is like an invisible chest, right?
Yeah,
Are we at the point where we can do something about that or not?
I think we can actually.
Because I thought it was something to do with like the mirror shield that you needed for that.
No, I think you need the fire arrows for that.
It's fire arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Then I might remember a different one, because I remember for one of these invisible chests, like the mirror shield was needed.
There's one in an underground cave on an island.
That might be. Those poor flippin' palm trees. I mean, they literally grow to withstand storms like this, but they're still such a shame for them. Can't see a thing. Thanks, palm fronds. Hammer time. You wouldn't honestly think that just carrying around the hammer would be enough to not make you get blown away.
Eh.
It's a song!
Shocking.
Let's play it. It's up, up, down. Then right, left, right.
Like the Konami code, a little bit.
Yeah.
Up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start.
Yeah, they started off like that, like up, down. Then they were like, no, we can't do that. Yeah, I still like Melody's song the most, I think.
But also, I think both themes you learn here are part of the same song. I think that's, if you put them together, it's like the title theme.
Oh?
It's a kokiri.
Are you the new hero? I am Fado of the Kokiri tribe. I know I appeared to you as a child, but the eyes can often deceive. I am a most esteemed sage. I had been praying here so that the power to repel evil would continue to be contained within the blade of the Master Sword. But I was attacked by the evil Ganondorf, and this is what happened to me. You know, Thursdays, I wish to return the power to your blade, don't you? You wish, not I wish. We wish. Wishy-washy. In that case, look for the one who has the same instrument that I hold, and teach him the song you just played. Once you do, I'm certain the holder of the instrument will feel the blood of the sages awaken within his veins, their veins. The Wind Waker you hold was used long ago to conduct us sages when we played our song to call upon the gods. In those days, it was always the king who conducted it for us. Please, tell the king that I will still play, even in the next world.
It sounded kind of sad.
So, fun fact, there actually exists, I think there still exists a kokiri called Fado in Ocarina of Time, but they're a girl in Ocarina of Time. And here they look like a guy. And if I remember correctly, there was something of importance with that Fado kokiri in Ocarina of Time, but it ended up being cut, so another kokiri called Fado, being the former sage, one of the former sages in Wind Waker, might have been a shout-out to that.
Huh. Interesting. Do we know how old kokiris can get?
Nope, sorry. But also, take what I just said about Fado with a grain of salt, because it's been a while since I've read up about that, so I might misremember something. But yeah, from what I remember, I think this was an intentional shout-out to Ocarina of Time's development.
Might be. I mean, they like doing stuff like this, like crossing the games in between. Like you can clearly see with Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
And probably also not Phantom Tears, Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
I kind of mixed together Phantom Pain and Tears of Kingdom there. Phantom Pain being a Metal Gear game, not even a Zelda game.
I mean, there have been some Phantom Pain jokes within the Zelda fan base because of Link's ponytail.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, about that invisible treasure chest I mentioned.
Yeah, that's somewhere over yonder. Yep, there
Yeah.
it is.
Over there. I'm gonna just go ahead and do that right now because fuck it.
I mean, we're here, and most likely the only thing left that you're gonna do is go grab my car and come back here, and we're gonna start the dungeon next time. Hi!
Shh, shh. Take off, go away.
Never mind, I'm gonna do that!
Everybody, it's cat hours. What does that mean? Right, there's a distraction. Talking about Metal Gear beforehand. I don't know what a Metal Gear song is right now off the top of my head. It would be perfect for like sneaking around. So, Future Aaron, do a thing. Dun, 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 dun. But that's like mission clear, mission start.
Mm-hmm.
I think she runs up there, right?
Yeah, she does. Meanwhile, Mr. John Travolta over there.
I think that is one of the parts where I always got caught.
Yeah.
Because you run up. It's like one of the parts where I always got caught.
Yeah, because she's suddenly standing
Yeah.
off camera.
But I think you get like one or two mistakes that you can make with the meowing.
I think like one, and even then,
Not all
it
the time.
It has to be close.
And there she goes, doing the struggling. You startled me. What do you want? My heart is racing, you scared me. Wait, are you the kind of creep who goes around in the night scaring people? That's just plain mean. Just who do you think you are anyway? And I love justice, a night creeping rascal.
No, I love justice.
What? An ally of justice? I'm not a thief, I swear, I haven't stolen anything. Well, yeah, you don't say that. Please let me go. It was just an impulse, that's all, just a bad idea. Why won't you say anything? Does this mean you're mad at me? Could you at least listen to the circumstances in my life that led up to this moment? Please, you owe me that much. Do we?
Oh, sure.
I was once the richest little debutante in this town. Did you know that? But one day, a monstrous bird came and took me away to a terrible place called the Forsaken Fortress. Yeah, we know, we kinda saw you there. Where I was locked up and held captive. Oh, it was awful. My father spent every last rupee in his coffers in an attempt to get me rescued. That's right, every last bit of a family fortune, gone. That was when my life of poverty began. Now, every day, from morning until night, I'm busy working for the open air shop. So as you can see, at least I'm trying to settle into my poor lifestyle. Does that just target your heartstrings? What do you say about the tragic events in my pitiable life? That's kind of funny.
Yeah, no, I think that's the incorrect choice.
And to make matters worse, for some reason, I still can't figure out that slob Maggie, who was the poorest girl in town, suddenly got filthy rich. Maggie of all people. It makes me so mad, I want to do something terrible. Ugh.
I think if you talk to Maggie, she actually tells you how she got so rich.
Ah, interesting.
Well, she and her father, the guy who, whenever he spots you, he's like, ding, and he runs after you.
Yeah. Do you understand my plight?
Very well.
Then, you let me go?
Unfortunately, no.
But why not? Because I'm honest or because I like you?
Because, honest.
It's true. I know I'm quibbling over nothing, but being so poor weakens a person's very soul. But it's It's time I quit making silly excuses for myself. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, I didn't have to sink down to the level of a common thief. I will never do anything like that again. What an amazing feeling. I've let all my worries out of my heart. Wow, I actually feel refreshed. Let me at least thank you. Please, take this. Take this.
We got an empty bottle.
Yay! Don't look at me like that. I didn't steal it. It washed up on the shore, so I picked it up. Don't tease me like that. It's a tiny bottle made of crystal clear glass. It's so beautiful.
And extremely useful.
And super rare apparently in this universe. I wish my soul could be that beautiful. Oh, what am I saying? When you live in poverty, you can say the cheesiest things without blinking an eye. So, I guess I should go soon. My father will start worrying. Goodbye, little ally of justice, and good luck to you. Bye, thanks for tonight.
It's a little cheesy, but
Yeah,
Kind
but
of.
also kind of a nice touch showing the two roles reversed there.
I don't know, I like it. I've always kind of liked it.
So the pirates really made a big deal with them, like, hey, we have your daughter, give us your money. Pricks.
Pretty much. I mean, they're pirates, what do you expect?
To quote on Disney on that one, a real pirate never takes another person's belongings.
God.
Please show that screenshot on screen there. Which a lot of people were like, yeah, that's not quite how that works, Disney. Fine night, isn't it? You know, that thing may look like a windmill, but it's actually a wind-powered Ferris wheel. You used to harness the wind's power to spin in quite a nifty manner, but we rarely get a favorable wind around here anymore, so it doesn't budge. I'm pretty sure it's not broken or anything, though. So if the wind blew in the right direction again, we'd just have to hit the power switch out the back to get it moving. It looks like a northeastern wind is blowing now.
So, yeah. This is...
Is that coming from flying?
You can if you don't suck like I just did.
And you failed. What do we get out of that? Because I don't think I've ever done that.
I think you get the invisible treasure chest and it has, if I remember correctly, a pretty good rupee reward.
Oh, nice. And I mean, we need them rupees for them tingle.
Yes.
It looks like we wanted.
I
Yeah.
think the... Yeah.
Yeah.
The camera angle looked different and then it made the you did the thing noise, so...
And then it just blows up, and you're like, well, that's not really what I had in mind, game. Hey, we made your Ferris wheel work again. At night, when everybody's sleeping. Hope you enjoy it. Perfect. Fine night, isn't it? Well, would you look at that? The Ferris wheel just started moving all on its own. Somebody must have started it up. I wonder who got the thing going again. I don't know who it was, or where he is, but he must be one nice guy. Assuming, of course, that he is a guy. Very progressive thinking of you there. Well, seeing as how it's finally moving again, you should go for a ride while you have the chance. You can jump onto the gondola seats just around the corner from here. Trust me, little man, it's fun. Hop. Oh, we have a polka dotted one. On the outside, not the inside.
Oh.
And the inside is not very dotted, it's the outside.
Not very polka.
But that's not very polka of you. Hit it.
Aye.
You messed it up. Are all of them polka dotted? Yep, seems like it. Well,
Might have went into the wrong one. Or maybe I just
how
got
would you know which one is the correct one?
Or maybe I just got a bad cycle.
Because if there is like a correct one to jump into, then it's not very visibly clear. That seems
Because
to be,
in the middle there is like a fire.
bonfire that you need to light up.
Come on!
That time you just missed. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, we'll be seeing you once the fire is lit again. There we go!
There we go.
Another bonfire has been lit.
It is true. When you record, the simplest things suddenly take ages.
Yep. Well, the wind is not blowing favorably for you. Maybe just play your tact, your... What's it called again?
Wind Waker.
Yeah, Wind Waker, yeah. But what's the... Because the German word name it got is Taktstock des Windes.
Yeah.
What is a Taktstock in English?
A conductor's pattern.
Ah. Does the windmill stop moving when you start blowing the wind that way?
Nope.
Nope, doesn't care about that. Once started, it just keeps on moving. And we get out of that sirens.
Oh, a piece of heart.
Nice. Oh, a piece of candy. Well, nice. Well, that was 100% not what we had planned to do for, but hey, it still was worth the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say instead of you going and grab Macaw right now and doing that thing, I'd say we leave that episode here and we're gonna deal with everything Macaw related in probably the next 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So hope you enjoyed it. See you there. Bye.
Bye.